She a little beast, yeah. She a little beast. She a little beast. Beastie. She a little beast. She a little beast. She a little beast.
Hey everyone, this is Simone and you're listening to 94XO Podcast. And today we have a special guest. His name is Young Renz. Young Renz is from the west side of St. Louis. And he's here to talk to us about his upcoming projects, a little bit about his background. So, Young Renz, introduce yourself.
Thanks for having me. What's happening? Renz Money, we in here.
So, Young Renz, what made you want to call yourself Young Renz?
Young Renz. Well, Renz is short, for Lil Renz. Lil Renz is my first name. So the young came from me hanging out with older guys. I always hung out with an older group. My friends was always older, higher grade. Guys in my neighborhood, I was always the youngest. So they were, youngin', get away from here. What you doing? What you doing over here, youngin'? So it just stuck. And when I finally, start taking it serious and putting it together, that's it stuck. It just fitted. So that's what I went with.
Okay. So my next question is, what made you become so interested in rapping?
Yeah, rapping. It always been in my family. My dad rapped. He had a little group back in the day, in the 80s, early 90s. They had a little local group. My older cousins, all them rap. It's just something in our blood. I don't know. It's just we love making music. That's in the group. Our whole group. We had our whole group. That's all we do. Make raps. That's it.
Well, one thing about you that I really like is that, first your favorite rappers are Wiz and Currency. You really have that flow that they have, and I think that's something that really stands out about you. And so you look up to as a rapper. So is it Currency and Wiz?
Yeah, Currency, Wiz, Drake, Nipsey.
Drake. Wait. Why Drake? Why Drake?
I look up to Drake. Well, Drake, he been caught up in that drama the last couple years. He don't write his own raps, but come on now, the dude cold. Like, let's be honest. Regardless if he writing them or not, it's good music. And people can write raps for anybody. That don't mean you know what I'm saying, you're gonna come out sounding dope. But he versatile. You know what I'm saying? He can make slow jam raps. You know what I'm saying? If he's spitting, going fast.
So is that something like that? Do you want to have that type of style too, where you can do pop or you?
Yeah, I definitely
everything?
versatile. Yes.
Okay.
Not just turn up trap music.
Okay. So what about your next project? Do you have anything going on
Yes.
right now?
I got mixtape coming out in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. 2/17, my birthday. February 17th, I'm dropping Renzo Colombo. That tape, little EP I'm doing, just doing for the people. I ain't dropped, everybody been mad at me. I ain't dropped in a while. So I'm doing that in 2 weeks. That's coming. Be on the lookout for that. I got a couple tracks that I'm gonna leak, because everybody waiting. So I'm gonna leak those couple tracks out. But the whole thing coming February 17th.
So the tracks that you had let me listen to, which
right.
You don't want them disclosed. You want them disclosed?
They coming.
They coming. Okay.
They coming.
Okay, so should I not talk about that track? I can talk about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
They coming. I'm.
So we're gonna talk about that track right now. So this track is called Late Night, and it really stuck out to me just because the lyrics that you had. I felt like you had a lot of tension. So you were stressed, you were emotional, you were mad, angry. So at the beginning you were really, really calm. You was cool.
Yeah.
And then once that second verse hit, you just angry. So like you would say, man, it's mayhem in my city. STL's a new purge. So what made you write that? What made you feel like that?
Yeah, St. Louis. I love my city, but it's a lot going on, a lot of nonsense. Sadly but true, it's like a homicide every other day, and I just trying to wake people up. It's just people know what's going on, but it don't really hit you until it's somebody close to you, you know. So just, you know, that I just put what I live, what I go through. I put them in my raps, you know, because other people, they can relate to it, you know. So yeah, that's where that came from. Yeah.
Yeah, and then one thing I like about you is that you reference St. Louis a lot.
Yeah.
You reference where you're from, which is the West Side.
Yeah.
Places, I guess, that you go, or places that things happen. You reference those a lot. And so it shows that you're, you know, really proud of where you're from. You want people to know where you're from, and I feel like when you become a bigger artist, you're going to always let people know that this is where I came from. Definitely. You're never gonna forget it. So you know that there's a lot of people that forget where they come from when they get big, and so that's just something I hope that you and other people that will become successful in St. Louis, they'll never forget. So, well, now we're gonna go to this segment that I call Do You Know Your Favorite Rapper? And so I just choose the favorite rapper that you send to me through email, and we kind of just go through, and I have a couple facts and just ask you some questions just to see if you know information about who your favorite rapper is. So you told me that your favorite rapper was Currency. So my first question is, what is his real name?
Shantae, fuck with it.
Yeah, his real name is Shantae Scott Franklin. You want to know his whole name? Where's he from?
The N.O.
Yeah, there you go.
N.O.
New Orleans, Louisiana. And what label did he first start with?
No Limit.
No Limit. Yep, Masterpiece. Yeah. Masterpiece, No Limit record, and he was part of the 504 Boys in 2002. And what label was he an original member of?
Cash Money, Young Money.
Yep, Young Money Entertainment. And then
the days.
He left in 2007.
Yeah.
And so my last question is, I'm gonna play a track for you, and I'm gonna see if you know this track.
Oh man.
Don't answer yet. Let's play first.
My bags up, lift up, my walls do a 360. Got them bitches wanna fuck, got them haters trying fuck with me. Yeah, they so persistent with their ignorance, consistent with this shit. I get a little bit more meticulous.
Okay, what track is that?
It's 360.
Okay. Oh, I heard all that.
That's actually one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah, and that's off of what mixtape?
That's Jet City.
Yeah.
That's a classic tape.
Jet City. Good job. Alright, so I'm gonna ask you, what makes you different from all the other rappers, even maybe singers in SEO? What makes you pop out? So if I'm going and I'm just some random person and you at a show and it's just a whole bunch of y'all performing, what's gonna make you different?
Well, me, I think the energy, just the energy that I'm gonna bring, you know what I'm saying? The energy, you know, if you see me perform, you gonna remember it, you know what I'm saying? You gonna remember, oh, okay, that's Young Renz, because, you know, I try to get people to feel, you know, I try to tell a story, you know. I want people to visualize what I'm saying, you know. If you come to my show, you're gonna remember, oh, okay, that's Young Renz, and you know, he brought a lot of energy, and he was authentic, he was real with it. It ain't no act, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, no diss to nobody, but I feel like a lot of guys are actors, you know what I'm saying? They're not really, you know, they just doing what's popping, you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying, you know, the people I hang around, we authentic, you know what I'm saying, it's real. So you come to mine, you see me, you hear my tracks, they different, you know what I'm saying, they similar but they different. You know, the lyrics, I try to be, you know, lyrical sometimes. I know I ain't the best lyricist, but I try to be lyrical, you know.
But you're very good. Yeah. When I listened to your music, it was different. So, you know, a lot of people kind of Well, on the come up, you talked a lot more about having money and cars and stuff like that. But the music that you let me listen to, your most recent stuff, it was more like I could feel where you was coming from, kind of what things you were going through at that time, and just you don't focus on the same material that a lot of people do just to come, like to get their music known. You talk about real life stuff that happens in St. Louis that people may not even know about. Like, I'm gonna say from your late night track, you said my soul's filled with hate. My soul filled with hate, my eyes like the devil, my mind stay fried. Just a savage ass rebel. Let's revolt, start a riot on the west, I'm the highest. So just tell me, like, about that. Tell me what you meant by that lyric right there.
Yeah. When I was writing that, it was a lot going on, you know. I was dealing, you know, with some family personal issues and just, you know, what's going on in just America, period. You know, it's a lot of BS going on, I feel, you know, and people act blind, you know, they act blind, but they really know what's going on. And I really, when I was saying, let's start a riot, I was thinking about Trump, you know what I'm saying? I honestly was thinking about Trump as like, let's turn some shit up, but you know, that ain't gonna solve, like, what is that gonna solve, you know, so my soul filled with hate, eyes like the devil, mind stay fried, just a savage ass rebel. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a chiefer, so my eyes like the devil, you know, people know what that means.
Okay, so that's what you was referencing.
But that part, you know, just that line, yeah. But, you know, it's more to it, you know. I was going through a lot though, you know, family issues and financial issues and, you know, just trying to, you know, just come up, you know.
It's crazy because when I heard you rap this and I'm like listening to it like over and over, I'm like, this is not this dude rapping like this, because you look, you're so sweet, you're so calm, you speak so proper. And it's like, oh, this dude is talking like this. That's why I kept listening to it. I'm like, oh, okay. But, you know,
a lot of people think like when they see me and, oh, you rap, you know what I'm saying? They don't believe me until they finally start hearing the tracks.
But now you can do both. Now you're professional.
Right.
You know, do your own thing. So it's okay. It's good to do both. And then,
and also a lot of people think it's an act. Like I was just saying, they think it's, you know, they don't, oh, you 9 to 5, you ain't out here doing nothing. But you know what I'm saying? It's, everybody got a background.
Okay, so do you have any events coming up? Is there any events you want to do?
I have none yet, but I'm booking. I'm trying to book some gigs, get the word out there. It's been a while since I jumped back on that stage, but that's where I feel most comfortable at, you know, spreading the word. So none coming up yet, but be on the lookout for this summer, this spring, everything coming up. I'm trying to, you know, take it to the next level.
So my other question is, we talked about this off the record, off the camera, but I asked you about your stage fright and like how did you overcome it? So with me, I want to tell you, I have a really bad stage fright, and the things I want to do for my career, I have to be on stage and stuff. But when you were talking to me about it, it was like you don't have no worries. So what made you overcome your stage fright?
Yeah. Well, when I first did start, I was nervous, butterflies, stomach shaking. But really, it's just being yourself. You know, whether people like it or not, you know what I'm saying, it's you. So you gotta be you, you know what I'm saying, whether people like it or not. So when I first did the first show, I was nervous, but just the more you do it, you know what I'm saying, you get used to it. And, you know, you just bring in something different. You know, people want to see different, you know. So that kind of made me get over it. Just doing it often and just facing it, like, whether you like it or not, this is what I'm coming with. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it is.
What was your, when did you do your first show?
My first show was back in 2013, Cicero's in a Loop
Were you by yourself or did you?
Yeah, no, I actually shout out to my homie Lil Slim. We had a little group back in the day, 2 years ago. And yeah, he was with me. We had a little group. We did a couple tracks and we performed a few songs. Yeah, Sister Rose.
Okay.
They closed it down.
R.I.P. Sister Rose.
Yes, they grind me for that. They grind. Good food, good music,
Yeah, they have one.
different music. Shout out to them.
Got some in the trunk that'll make it shake. Clear the crowd, ain't no safety beam on your face. Got some in the trunk that'll make it shake. Clear the crowd, ain't no safety beam on your face.